Brother Canada Season 3.
Oh, Canada.
Alright, so this is the first of 3 videos about this season's cast. Are you excited?
I am so excited. I think I prefer Big Brother Canada to Big Brother USA. I can't believe I said that.
It's on record now. It's on the internet. So.
You guys have a way cooler house, funner challenges. I could do without the drinking so much, but...
That challenge was the best, and you know it!
Alright, well, they revealed the cast. They started to reveal the cast today.
It's in 3 parts, hence the 3 videos.
We were planning on making 1 video, but...
Gotta roll with the punches.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about who we've met so far.
Well, we've met Brittany Blair, 25 years old, plus-size model.
I believe she's from Calgary, but she lives in New York City.
Because that's where she works.
And I love how that is like a huge deal, that she like lives in New York.
You know what? It's a huge deal in the United States.
No, I know,
too.
but usually they don't make a big deal about it like that. It's just, it's cute.
I love it.
I love Canada.
Alright, well... She wants to be in a John/Netta type situation.
She wants to work with a strong guy.
Who doesn't?
I know.
Come on.
After seeing it done so well last season, too, everyone's just going to be like, I want to be like John and Netta.
Exactly.
Hell, I want to be like John and Netta.
I want to be either John or Netta or both.
Yeah. So one of the questions in the little interview thing was like, which competitions are you nervous for? Like physical or mental?
Math.
Math competitions.
I don't know how many math competitions there are going to be, but...
You never know. You never know.
She seems to be pretty easygoing. I mean, she doesn't want to backstab people.
She's
she doesn't
not
want
a
to make waves.
backstabber.
She doesn't seem too strategic, but she seems like a good girl. Nice girl.
Yeah, just from her picture, she kind of showed some sass, and I was like, ooh, girl. But then, like, we saw the video, we read her bio, and she seems very, like, mellow, which is a little surprising.
Yeah. So, yeah. Up next, Bobby Halad. He's 27 years old, and he is a rock climbing instructor when he's not working at his parents' garage door business.
Family biz. All right. So, speaking of family, he lives at home.
With his family. But he lives in the basement.
Hey, where are we right now?
In the basement.
But it's cool, because he totally has kickers
don't live down here,
and kickbacks in the basement. He does lots of day drinking.
Yeah, that day drinking.
He's really into his slack line. He wishes he could bring his slack line into the house.
Well, he's really into getting day drunk, too. And his slouchy beanie. He's kind of a forced hipster, I feel like.
Why forced?
I don't know. I think he's trying to act a little bit more hipster than he actually is in the basement.
It seemed kind of natural to me.
He's going to go hard in the physical comps.
He's got some muscles.
Well, he's going to pretend that he's not trying too much in the mental comps, but it's anybody's guess.
He is ready to climb all over that house, and I'm ready for Big Brother to be all like, stop that. But it's Canada, so will they...
Hey, Bobby Halad, stop that climbing.
Say, please, stop that. Please.
He will use a showmance.
He's ready.
He has to.
Yeah.
He's DTS.
Down to showmance.
All right, Sarah Hanlon, 27. She's a employee at a vape lounge.
Yeah. Employee.
Yes.
Is pot legal in Canada?
I don't know. Maybe.
Guys, leave it in the comments.
Maybe it's a hemp lounge at a medical marijuana place.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting, though.
She can't deal with the cold. She can't imagine standing on a block of ice for 6 hours like Big Brother Canada.
Hopefully they won't do that challenge again. I was just thinking about that the other day when I was shoveling, and I was like, oh, God. No.
She's a Big Brother nerd. Now, when she says she's a Big Brother nerd, does she mean she was into the first 2 seasons of Big Brother Canada, or she watched all of the seasons of Big Brother USA?
When people say that, I'm under the impression that they've watched some US Big Brother as well.
Okay. How long will she survive with all that pot? That's what I want to know. Oh, I said with?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. She said some pretty interesting things, though, in her video package.
She's a witch. But she's not just a run-of-the-mill witch. She's a good witch. She only uses it for good.
All right.
She's a white witch. She doesn't want to throw any competitions either, because that's not her game.
All right.
Zack Olenik up next. He's 22. There seems to be a little bit of a rift here. There's the oldsters.
Oh my God, so old, 27. Oh.
And then the youngsters. These three next ones are younger.
This is only the first
right
part, though.
There could be some fill-ins in there. All right, so
maybe some older than 27 too.
Maybe. Zack Olenik, 22. He's a pre-med student and a quarterback.
I guess he's Mr. like all Canadian.
I mean, I almost said, oh, all American.
Yeah.
Oh no. This is Big Brother Canada. So he's gonna throw comps.
It's gonna be so hard. He's used to giving it his all.
Yes. He's gonna use a showmance.
A showmance or a bromance.
He's DTS or DTB.
That's right. He's kind of got like a big John thing going in that he's 6'4". Everyone wants to be John.
Well, you know what? He's really gonna miss his mommy. Because his mommy does everything for him.
Yeah. And we got a little side thing I saw on Twitter.
A little side show thing.
That Peter from season 1 brought back from the dead this tweet that this Zack guy tweeted at him like years ago when he was on the show. And it was basically like, you suck, man. You really blew it. You suck. And then Peter was like, whoa. And that guy was like, go eat a salad and cry about it.
Yeah. Hashtag not so nice word.
Yeah. So Peter was like, wow, this Zack guy from BB Can seems like a really cool guy. Can't wait to meet him on the sideshow in a few weeks. Oh.
First impression, douche.
We'll see. We'll see.
He might be hashtag douche.
Well, then he can't be an all-Canadian.
All right, well, Ashley Wood is the next youngster. She's only 21, barely legal. Well, in the United States, anyway. She's unemployed. She's got a little Brady Bunch thing going on there. She's one of 7 kids, and she's got 2 sets of parents.
All right, it's going to be tough being away from that big family.
It really is, because I think she's really close with them.
You know which competition she's worried for?
Memory.
Uh-oh.
What?
Even when you think maybe your memory might not be like up to snuff, I feel like you're in that house doing nothing all day. You're gonna think about everything all the time.
She hates He-Man woman haters. She really does.
She doesn't like those muscle heads.
Hashtag Zack.
Yeah, I don't know if those two are gonna get along.
She will have no morals in this house. None. Not one. She will lie, cheat, steal, possibly kill.
I don't think this is going to turn into the Hunger Games, but you never know.
Well, you know what? She's also DTS.
DTS!
Hashtag Zack. All right. And the final one for today's video is Jordan Parhar.
I gotta say, this guy so far is the most interesting in this bunch, for sure.
He's also 21. He's a history student, but he's not boring. Oh, no, no, no.
He's a McLovin on the outside and a House of Cards guy on the inside.
That means nerd on the outside, freaking full of himself on the inside.
Frank Underwood. Okay, so he is a super fan.
He definitely said that he watched all of the episodes of like Big Brother USA.
Season 1, and if I had to sit through that, then everyone else should sit through that. No offense, Big Brother 1, but anyway.
He gets along really well with good-looking women. You know why? Because there's no chance of anything happening, so they feel really comfortable with him.
Well, he thinks very highly of his intelligence.
Really?
And you know what?
He's jocular!
I do think he seems very smart and intelligent.
Yes. But you know what? It really gets killed when you're like, oh yes, I'm extremely smart, the smartest person in the world, and that's a bore.
Yeah, but normally I would be like, oh man, this person sucks. Like, what's wrong with them?
But it's Big Brother!
But looking back at past seasons, I'm really feeling some strong Dr. Will vibes, some strong Peter Brown vibes, and some strong Zack vibes. These are all people that at the beginning of the show, you're just like, oh God, no. And then once it gets into it, you're like, yes.
Well, you know what really turns me on about this guy? He will do whatever it takes to win, and he means whatever. To whomever,
all right,
whenever.
That's enough. It's enough. So,
part 2.
let us know who your favorites are so far, who you're excited about, who are you like, let us know.
Yeah. And we'll be back tomorrow with part 2. And until then, much love.